Lazy Pete. Vocabulary lesson. Instructions. Listen to the vocabulary lesson several times. Repeat the words and make sure you understand what they mean. Hello there again, everybody. Did you miss me? I missed you all. Here we are again in our vocabulary lesson with another great new module, new mini stories, and with it comes many new vocab words. Have you read the story yet? If not, then read it. And if you have, then let's belly flop right in. Have you ever felt really tired and had your eyes close on you? Well, when you rest naturally and for a certain amount of time in an unconscious state in which your sensory and motor activity is suspended or inactive, then we can say you are asleep or sleeping. Sleep is so good, and the body does need to rest for a certain amount of time. The human body cannot last long if it does not get enough sleep. Do you like to sleep? What time do you like to go to sleep? Usually humans sleep at night for about 8 hours. He is sleeping like a baby. My wife fell asleep while watching the movie. The second word we come to in our mini story is food. Any solid substance that is or can be eaten by any living organisms as a source of nourishment to sustain its life, supply energy, and build up tissue is called food. Food is a very important substance for the body of any living creature. Some love to eat lots of food. Others like to eat little food because they don't want to get fat. There are so many different kinds of food, and each culture has their own special dish or food. That restaurant makes the best food in the city. What kind of food do you like to eat? Have you ever gone to a farm that has domestic animals and livestock? Have you ever seen a chicken? They are one of the most common and widespread domestic birds raised for collecting their eggs or for eating their meat. Did you know that in 2003 there were more than 24 billion chickens in the world? There are more chickens in the world than any other bird, and boy are they tasty. You can find chickens in practically any country of the world, and they are used in many types of food. I love eating fried chicken. We have 50 chickens down in the chicken coop. The fourth vocab word we come to in our mini story is empty. Objects are empty when everything has been taken out of it. When it is empty, it holds nothing in it or contains nothing. It is vacant. Maybe you can be drinking a can of Coke and you empty the can by drinking all of the liquid inside. You can be driving along and your gas light comes on to warn you that the tank is almost empty. The building emptied out as the fire trucks arrived. Please empty the box before the boss comes in. Have you ever heard someone say that hope is the last thing to die? Hope is when one is optimistic or has a specific instance of feeling, expectation, or belief that some desire, wish, or promise made by someone else will be fulfilled in the future. The world needs hope that things in the end will work out fine. Everyone needs hope for that matter. Hope is what keeps us going. Hope is what keeps us alive. We need to put our hope in something or someone that really makes a difference and won't let us down. She hopes everything will turn out all right. Everyone hopes for a brighter future. Our second to last vocab word is Pay. When you give something, such as money, in exchange for goods or services, you are paying for it. It can also mean that something or someone was profitable. When you work all month at your job, you know, or maybe I should say you hope, you will get paid. It is a real bummer to work and not get paid. After you get paid, you then have to turn around and pay your bills, rent, food, etc. I will pay you a good salary to work in my company. It is an investment that will really pay off in the end. Well, our last and final word is provide. When one supplies, makes available, or gives that which is desired or needed, such as support, food, or any basic needs for themselves or others, then they provide things for others. One of man's responsibilities is to provide for his family. We must provide love, security, friendship, a future, not to mention food, clothes, and a home for our wives and children. Every month we provide a new module for all of you who are studying English. He is a great provider for his family. Will you provide me with what I need for this project?